The Yeezy release schedule for the month of April has been leaked out. What's going on, everyone? My name's Roszko and welcome to the channel. It looks like we got the full details for the month of April, and overall, looking at it, I think it's one of the best months so far. I think there are two releases that's going to be dropping that I think could possibly be some of the best Yeezys for 2020. Now, the dates I will be saying are subject to change, so fingers crossed everything remains on time and as scheduled. Let's get into the Yeezy April releases. Now, the first Yeezy that's scheduled to be releasing in April is the Cinder 350 V2 full reflective. Now, there is no date and there is no time for this sneaker because they're gonna treat this like a shock drop, and that just means they plan on dropping this sneaker at any time, any moment. It's gonna be completely random. From what I've heard and from my sources, people are speculating that this shoe is gonna be dropping on April 4th on yeezysupply.com. Looks like it's probably gonna be a Yeezy Supply exclusive, kind of like prior 350 V2 reflectives, and it will be very, very limited. Now, this shoe is exactly like the non-reflective version, which I have right here, and it's still gonna come in that base coat, you know, grayish tone black, has that nice gum brown bottom. Only main difference between the sneaker is the stripe, and the full reflective is just gonna have that 3M, so when you hit it with the flash, the stripe lights up. It's gonna be in high demand. A lot of people like, you know, reflective black Yeezys, and they always tend to resell for a ton of money. So I do expect this shoe to be very hard to get, and that is why they're gonna be randomly dropping them on Yeezy Supply. Be on the lookout, be ready. That is our first Yeezy that's gonna be dropping for the month of April. Now on April 11th, probably one of the biggest Yeezy releases for the year so far. We are getting the second colorway of one of the more popular silhouettes, and that is the 700 V3 Alvahs, the triple black colorway. Woo! These are so fire. Like I said, I think these are gonna be one of the better colorways for 2020 on this silhouette. I know a lot of you guys are super excited about this sneaker, and it is scheduled to be releasing on April 11th, so that has not changed. So April 11th, we can expect this sneaker to drop, and I'm super excited for it. I have the Azales, which was the first colorway, which I'll show you right here, and it's the same exact silhouette, except it's just coming in all triple black. It will glow in the dark as well, so that cage on the outside will glow, which is really, really nice. Now, the shoe does not feature boost at all, so it might be a little bit of a downside for a lot of you guys out there, but the retail price for this for adult sizes is $200, so a lot cheaper than what we're used to seeing on the Yeezy 700s. I've heard too, the Alvahs will be dropping in full family sizing. So we're talking about adults, kids, and infant sizing. I have heard that the stock level is going to be quite high, so I don't expect this shoe to be too difficult to cop, but you will have to put in the time and the effort to try to get this sneaker because the demand is extremely high. Everyone's been talking about this release for months now. I expect it to be dropping on the Adidas app and also Yeezy Supply, but more details to come very, very soon. It's definitely one of the best sneakers for 2020 is the 700 V3, and it coming in an all black version, super wearable. This one's already going for $700 in some sizes. I don't expect that much high resale value. I think it's probably gonna be about 400 bucks, but these are definitely gonna sell out, and these will be a very difficult sneaker to cop. April 11th, the new 700 V3 Alvahs in the triple black colorway. Now, next up on April 18th, we can expect another colorway on the 350 V2. This one, they're calling it Linen. Overall, I will say it is a very solid colorway for this shoe, especially for this upcoming spring. You know, initially when I first saw it, I was like, oh, a lot of people are gonna hate this. Just the pure fact that we have been getting a lot of yellow Yeezys in 2020 so far, we'll say it has been quite the opposite. I have been getting a lot of questions, a lot of DMs about this sneaker, and I could definitely see why. I mean, it's a nice colorway. Base coat color for the Primate, kind of more on the cream side, but that second color that they added to the shoe really knocks it out of the park. And that is on the inside of the sneaker. It's like a grayish baby blue tone, which we have never seen on a Yeezy before. Hopefully one day we get that colorway on a full Yeezy, kind of very similar to the color blocking of the March 350 and also the Desert Sage 350 that dropped earlier this year. But it also looks like the stripe is 3M, so once you hit it with the flash, it will light up. Now, I don't have too much release information as far as how it will go down. Are they gonna treat this shoe very similar to the Marsh, where the Marsh was a Yeezy supply exclusive, it was very limited and hard to get? Or are they gonna treat the linen like the Desert Sage, worldwide, have it in kid sizes, have it in infant sizes? We'll have to wait and find out, but once more details come available, I will have a more updated video on it. All we know is that the shoe linen is gonna be dropping on April 18th. It's a pretty solid sneaker. I think it will sell out and be very difficult to get. Now, also I will wanna add, has not been confirmed, but Yeezy Mafia did put this out there, is that on April 18th, we could probably expect a small drop of the Earth Brown Slide. Now, this is a release that I personally was looking forward to just because we're currently stuck at home. And when I'm at home, I wear nothing but my Yeezy slides. So I was definitely interested in this release. He is currently saying that there will be a small drop of the Earth Brown slides. Probably will be like a small limited release on Yeezy Supply. I'm definitely interested in it. It's just like the same colorway as the Earth Brown 350 V2s. I highly recommend the Yeezy slides. I think the Yeezy slides are super comfortable. They're perfect for wearing around the house. If you're interested in picking a pair up, I do recommend going up a full size because they do run small. Earth Brown slides, rumor has it, we can expect those to be dropping on April 18th as well. If they do a small drop, I do expect there to be a worldwide release or a bigger release later this year. Now, last but not least, to wrap up the month of April, we are getting a sneaker that I honestly did not see coming at all, and that is the 700 MNVN in the bone white colorway on April 25th. Now, I'm curious to see how this release goes. Prior MNVNs have been in-store city exclusives, so it looks like this one will be your first chance of copying it online. I'm just curious to see how well it does because honestly, the MNVNs have been one of my favorite Yeezys for 2020. This sneaker, they kind of kept the same design as far as the sole on the Yeezy 700. You know, it has the drips on the side, it features full length boost. They just redesigned the whole upper. The upper is more of like a nylon material, super breathable and light. The new bungee cord system for the lacing, and then you have that 700 written across the sneaker that just lights up in 3M. The bone white colorway, is it gonna be a super bright white sneaker? We'll have to wait and find out on that. There is no leaked images of this shoe fully put together just yet. I'm hoping it's more on the silver side because we have seen Ye wear a silver 700 MNVN before in the past. So I'm hoping it's that colorway because that silver with the silver 700, it'd be like a Silver Surfer 700 MNVN. That thing would look awesome on this shoe. I'm a huge fan of this shoe. It's only $220 is the retail price. So that same price point for that 350 V2 you're getting on the 700 MNVN, and I'm curious to see how good it does online. I highly recommend it. I think it's a great sneaker. Definitely gonna be rocking these heavy this upcoming spring and summer for sure. Let me know down in the comments what shoe you are looking forward to the most. I will say it definitely has to be the 700 V3 Alvahs. Those are certainly a must cop for sure. But I want to hear from you guys down in the comments which ones you are looking forward to. But that is my video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.